Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Tom here, the grumpy old guy. Please remember to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, comment down below, request any videos you want me to do. Check out Fan Vote Friday, get the vote on the following Friday's video. Happy Valentine's Day. Today is the 14th and it's Valentine's Day. Maybe my wife will go out for dinner and that's about it anymore. No presents after 43 years. Yeah, that's enough. So today is the winner. It's Friday, like I said, and it's the winner of last week's poll, and it was an all Beatles, so they had to win. But it was Penny Lane that won. One of my favorite songs of all time. I loved it, and I do remember the video. I've seen it many times. It was on the Magical Mystery Tour album, and I really like this album. There's a lot of great songs. I Am the Walrus, Strawberry Fields, All You Need Is Love. I remember George Martin, the producer for the Beatles, said, because Penny Lane came out about, it could have went on the Sgt. Pepper album, and he regretted not putting it on there. Sgt. Pepper was fabulous, as it was, but with Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields, that would have really knocked it out of the park. But I actually like this one, Magical Mystery Tour, better than Sgt. Pepper, truthfully. So Penny Lane is a street situated south of the A562 road in the Moseley Hill suburb of Liverpool. The name also applies to the area surrounding Thoroughfare tourist attraction. Apparently there's a lot of street sign thefts and stuff there. They all want a piece of the Penny Lane. I'm sure there's lots of tourists and fans of the Beatles that go there. Never been out of the country, so I'll never see Penny Lane. But let's go. It's one of my favorites.
Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to know, and all the people that come and go stop and say hello. On the corner is a banker with a motor car. The little children laugh at him behind his back, and the banker never wears a mask in the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, I sit and meanwhile back in Penny Lane there is a fireman with an hourglass, and in his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. For a fish and finger pies in summer. Meanwhile, back behind the shelter in the middle of the roundabout, a pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray, and though she feels as if she's in a play, she is anyway. In Penny Lane, the barber shaves another customer. We see the banker sitting waiting for a trim, and then the fireman rushes in from the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, I sit and meanwhile back. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies,
great. Oh man, I love this song. The video was spectacular. I think sometimes they were like, oh, let's get this over with. Ringo's eyes were rolling at the end. I remember as a kid, they played live on Ed Sullivan, and a few years later they said the Beatles are going to be on Ed Sullivan show. The Beatles. And so I'm, there. My dad's, oh, look at them long hair freaks. But they weren't live. They played this video and they played the Strawberry Fields video, which I loved, but I didn't get to see them live, like you usually did on Ed Sullivan. But yeah, their hair was still fairly short. It hadn't become real long like some of the other video albums and stuff. But yep, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I love the Beatles. They were my first. They actually got me into music. I think I have my first 45 sitting here. I got it in 1964, but they got me into music. They were my favorite band for years and years and years. And then, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple kind of passed them up. So, but I still love them. I still listen to my albums all the time. So, now it's time for
Tom's Worthless Facts.
In 1967, when this song debuted, Ronald Reagan became the governor of California. The first Boeing 737 takes its first flight. There were large demonstrations against the Vietnam War in the United States. That really just took care of the anti-war movement and really got us out of Vietnam eventually. Also, the Beatles released Sgt. Pepper's album that year. Also, the Monterey Pop Festival happened in California. That was a great one. Not as big as Woodstock, but every bit as good. Also, Jack Ruby, the man who shot Lee Harvey Oswald, he died. Jane Mansfield, actress, she died. And Otis Redding, singer, he died. I think it was Sitting on the Dock of the Bay was his song, but I believe he died in a plane crash. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know I won't get lots of views on this one, but I don't care. And I love it. I love it. So as my father always said, hang in there tough, be Major League. Till next time.